I grew up in a little small town in South Wales called Llanelli. Kind of hard for anyone outside of Wales to pronounce because the language is a bit weird.
How do you spell it?
It's Llanelli.
And say it again.
Llanelli.
Dave's been hunted out, sniffed out, tagged up as well. Somehow still alive, however. Okay. Well, that's good for Dave. Finds the kill, finds two. Could honestly find the third if he pulls the flag, gets a kill as well. Dave, are you serious?
My name's Dave. I play for Epsilon Esports. It was Dave with an A. Obviously, it's a common name and gamer tags were taken, so I just thought, what's the closest thing to an A? It looks like an A just with a really long tail. So I just thought I'll put that in there and it's just kind of stuck.
Epsilon with full control of the map. Dave with a double. Can he find the triple challenge, my boy? Beautiful play from Dave.
Well, I was 2 years old when my parents got divorced. Almost every single weekend, I'd go down to my dad's and I'd just live with my mum on the weekdays. Pretty decent upbringing. I also had 2 older brothers, and then later up the line, my dad had another child, a little sister now. She does like to brag me up a bit to her friends. Like, I had to give her my jersey because my dad would keep telling me that her friends don't believe her, blah, 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 stuff like that. He was like, oh, just give her one of your jerseys for some proof for her. She'll be over the moon. I'd say the most supportive out of my siblings would be my middle brother.
And an early rotation over to Main Street.
He knows like the competitive side of it. He always says to my mum and stuff that he's better than me at COD and stuff like that. And I got better than him around the Modern Warfare 3 time. I was always dropping more Moabs than him, getting kills. But yeah, he still likes to say like, oh, he was better than me before and stuff like that. But my hands couldn't even fit the controller back then, so I absolutely loved going to school. My grades were pretty decent. I didn't take school seriously at all. They saw my grades could have been a lot better. But I just loved being in school, being like with all your friends. I was like the main like joker, class clown, whatever you want to say. Like I would probably consider myself a CWL class clown. I love just seeing people laugh, and if I make them laugh, it's even better because I'm one of them people who laugh at your own jokes, and just makes me happy when I'm making jokes as well. With the big moments, I don't really be like that. Sometimes I can maybe pop a joke, but if I take my mind off it a little bit, or just not be as serious, I don't think my teammates would be happy because they're probably trying to focus and they wouldn't want me laughing and joking about in their ear. I may make a couple, but not too many, you know?
IW Dave is here, Ben, in this series.
It's taken a while, but he's arrived.
Because he was the guy last year. It was Dave, constantly. He's the one stepping up for the team.
I've kind of think myself with being really good at every game I played. I just got a little bit addicted to it, really. I was just always playing. Like, summer holidays would come when I was in school and stuff, and I wouldn't really go out much. The first organisation I played under when I classified myself as professional was Exertus back in Black Ops 3. My first salary, it was only £300 a month, but when we qualified for the league, it got raised to 600, and then it was 600 up until champs. That's the moment I believed as well that this is now my job.
He's gonna find him, and Dave! The wall bang coming in there.
Thousands upon thousands of players in this game, but those 3 kills were the most important, and Fab Games will make top 4.
Black Ops 3 Champs was my first American Call of Duty event. Going into the event, confidence was not too high because we didn't qualify for playoffs in the league. I was hoping we could do something like maybe top 12 or something like that. Like, I wasn't expecting too high, so.
XP, Fabi, eliminate Cloud9.
To be able to beat the teams we did and to get 4th, well, such a good feeling, and all my family were so like thrilled. Like, that's the point where people are like, right, we can like fully support this now. I've never really thought it was going somewhere until it actually happened. Back in those days, every time I came up against like a really good team at an event or something, I was just like, I don't know why, it was just a bad mindset of mine, but I'd always expect to lose. And then I'd always think that, but then we'd always end up winning somehow, and it'd always surprise me. And even then, after placing like 4th a couple of EU events, stuff like that, I still didn't really think of ourselves as like a top team. Even at Champs, I wasn't expecting to beat these teams, and we ended up placing 4th, and I don't know what we did that event, but it was a good feeling. I get to play video games for a living, yeah, so I'm honestly blessed. So if I have to travel, buddy, 20 hours, 30 hours, like just to get to where I need to be, I'll do it because I'm lucky to be able to do what I do. I may be good at it, but not many people get to do this, and it's just a dream.